Hi, I'm Jak Jakicevich from Glengarry's. My family owned Glengarry's and we're very passionate about wines and myself, especially whiskies. Today I'd like to show you one of my favourites. Here I have the little Woodford Reserve. It's a very special little bourbon from Woodford County in Kentucky. The story behind Woodford Reserve goes way back to 1812. I won't bore you with the long history, but it's one of the heritage sites in America of one of the 9 still producing old distilleries. Woodford Reserve has a wonderful heritage with horse racing, hence the lovely little horse pourer you can get with the decanter model. It's the bourbon at the Kentucky Derby, a horse race that everyone's pretty familiar with. What's so fantastic about Woodford Reserve? Well, firstly, it's made the old method in copper pot stills. Copper pot stills are actually made in Scotland through the old processes. The difference between this and a single malt, of course, is that it's corn. Mostly corn whiskey, probably 72%, with a lot of rye, up to 18% rye, and that gives it its nice spicy character. So Woodford Reserve whiskey is made on the site with their own casks. They make their own barrels, and another very special thing, they have temperature controlled cask rooms. The temperature in Kentucky is very important for making very good bourbon whiskey. It allows that whiskey to pump in and out of the wood over time to take out those lovely vanilla characteristics. So this is a sort of whiskey that you would sip by itself. I've got one of my favourite little type glasses that I like to use here. I'll just show you the colour and taste of this. Look at that golden colour. It's got a lovely golden straw colour. With the Woodford Reserve, you'll find a lovely caramel, vanilla flavour from the wood, but also the lovely, rich, spicy, creamy background. It's definitely one to be sipped, not mixed, and enjoyed with good friends. Another exciting thing about Woodford Reserve is that every bottle is numbered with its batch number and bottle number. Here I'm holding batch 25, bottle 10,176. Each bottle is individually signed by the master distiller, Chris Morris. They are bottled at 43.2% alcohol as well, which for us whiskey lovers is the perfect alcohol content for a whiskey to enjoy the full flavours. Now, not only do they make this Woodford Reserve here, the distiller occasionally is allowed to experiment with a couple of special selections, and these are the Master's Collection. There's 2 or 3 of these are available. They're very rare. So this one here is the seasoned oak finish, where these casks have actually had the wood seasoned out in the open before the barrels were even made, giving it, as you can see by the colour, a very, very woody character. And for those that are interested in rye, there's a special little rye pack where they've made a very, very high rye strength whiskey, and they've actually aged it in some second-hand barrels as well, something they're not really allowed to do, to call it bourbon. I don't think it actually has bourbon on there. But for a tasting pack for a connoisseur to understand what the barrel influences make on a pure rye whiskey, this is the pack for you. So it's the Woodford Reserve from Woodford County, Kentucky. Excellent little bourbon. Now, if you want to come and learn more about whiskies and single malts, I invite you to come and join me at one of my monthly malt clubs. We have a lot of fun where we learn all about whiskies from around the world. We often have some speakers come and visit us, and we get to share and enjoy and learn about whiskies together. So jump on our website and have a look on our tasting schedule. There'll be one each month through the year, so come and join me for a whiskey tasting sometime. Thank you.